What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. And I would love you forever.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
No training.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
We're Fisher Cats at 9-12. We're second.
Dante Swan is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Now at the plate,
Richard
scored
runs in the
Primetime,
first
as he'll
inning.
get his first opportunity in this one.
Richard Primetime.
Hey,
get your pitch.
2-2 count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
On the bag, on the bag.
Side. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Oh,
Too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going to whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
This is popped up. Silva is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Stepping in, Richie Bowser, and there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team.
Roll it up.
The 1-2. Through the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Bowser was running his
4
ass
to
off,
6
boy.
to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Definitely on this pounding, that's for sure. I'm a Batman in 7th spot.
Hey, you got it.
Digging in now, Richard Primetime.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, there you go. Good
Chalk
piece.
up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending
Weird how
anytime
my
soon.
bat skin just disappeared.
Digging in the switch hitter, Richard
Let it rip
Urena.
right in.
He
Let's
popped
go.
out in his first trip.
Second baseman Richard Urena.
Hey, let it fly up there, Hulk.
Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
It's not like I changed the bats or anything. I didn't. So it's just strange that they went back to the bat I created instead of the bat with the bat skin on it.
Popped him up. Hills has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Let's see, we'll go back to the
Stepping up to the
clubhouse
plate,
if I can fix
Julio
that.
Pinheiro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Julio
Primetime, base runner at first with one out.
Right here. Let's go, bud.
If you guys enjoying the stream, make sure to give it a thumbs up.
A ground ball to third, and they could get two. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
It's trying to slide. So there we go too. Yo, I thought they skipped over me. I'm like,
So striding in, Richard Primetime. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
In now, Richard Urena. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Richard Urena.
The 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Let's play ball. 3.
Standing in, Richard Primetime. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here comes the first pitch.
Run it out. It hit the mountain.
Ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-2 the final score tonight. New Hampshire jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Clayton Richard gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Sam Chassin records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Red and fights and fields.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the 3rd.
12. 2 games away from 500.
Let's play ball. You're out. He's out. 3. Out. You're out.
Digging in, Richard Primetime. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Primetime.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bankston is right there. And there's the second out of the inning.
Play ball. Out. Out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. He's safe. 3. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Miles Hunt, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Hunt.
Popped him up. Pinheiro moving to his left.
I got it. Me.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Let's play ball. You're out. Full 4. Take your base. He's out. 3.
Standing in, Richard Primetime. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
What the hell was that? Was that late? Yeah, very fucking late. Wow.
Hey, get your pitch. See through, Let's go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch.
Striding into the box, Mitch Walding, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th as we get
3.
So coming to the plate, Richard Primetime, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. Soto at second with 2 down. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You could work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Now that's
Scoring, you're scoring.
Silva is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. It's a run on 2 hits. Ready for another shot now. Shane Robinson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's on the ground over to first. Primetime takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final.
Make sure everything's still checked. I don't know why they give you that stuff, because I don't think you're really going to be playing the catcher. Contact. Yard go to 18-7. We're at 12-12. At least we're at 500. Sea Dogs are 13-11. Thunders are 12-9. So that's who we'll be playing now. The Thunder, they're in second place, but they're 4 games behind the Yard Goats.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 3. Domingo Acevedo will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning. A workhorse.
So striding forward now, Richard, Primetime. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Before the first pitch,
They don't want any of those crazy bat skins. I might get one of those eventually, but right now I like the Show 19 bat skin. Welcome to the stream.
And again a throw, runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Garcia leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Too early on that one. Change up.
Oh, now one pitch right here.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Fucking slider right there.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man.
Shit. Our pitching is horrible. They're just running around the fucking bases, it seems like. And put up 7 runs. I thought with that pitcher's ERA being in the 5s and he hasn't won a fucking game, that we were gonna take advantage of him, but
striding
it seems
in,
like our pitcher is worse than he is.
He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
First offering on its way. Popped him up.
Damn.
Bird is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are
Bird
two
to the
away.
word.
Play ball. He's out. Out.
Thunder is a stronger team than I thought they were going to be.
Ball four. Three. Out.
Well, they are a good team. They're in second place. So, but I thought that with the pitcher being as shitty as he is, but I forgot that they also make our team shitty as well.
Emery.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground to third. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Jamie Asensio takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Thunder, number 21, Jamie Asensio.
Leading off the inning, Richard Primetime.
Surprised they
They'll
pulled
need
a
him to
pitcher
get
already.
something going here.
Doing
This
bad.
one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Submarine pitches. I can't stand submarine pitching, man.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. 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 3. Out.
Digging in, Richard Primetime. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Play ball. 3. 3. He's out. You're out. Out.
Now batting, Greg Bird. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Greg Bird.
Surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9th inning coming up. Trenton leads this one 7. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Trenton Thunder jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked
then after a while, they just get into a
Domingo
fucking slump
gets
and
the
they
win
just
on the
suck
mound,
ass.
his first of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Sean Reed Foley allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. The show's continuing coverage. Benny Harvey, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for horses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Let's see how this game goes.
He's good.
Four hits, 4 runs already.
At the plate, Richard Primetime. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he
I don't know why the show always does that. Why they make the team you go on so fucking bad. You know, like, why do they do that shit?
The 1-0 home. In front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now.
Jam.
Bird is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
I know they're trying to
Nothing
make the
across
game
here this half.
interesting and try to make you a star as the the main player on the team. But if the other rest of the team is horrible, no matter what you do as a player, the team is just going to be bad. So I don't know why they continuously do that shit. They'll make a team as good as the other teams. The team that you go on is just really bad for some reason.
Richard, Primetime. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hey, I know in baseball there's good teams and there's bad teams, but every team you go on goes to crap. No matter how good they are, as soon as you get there, they're horrible.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy. Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Oh, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Pitch outside the throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. 0-2, here it comes. Grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. No.
You got me batting the 7th. It's just, this team is full of shit.
Hey, let her rip.
Stepping into the box, Richard, Primetime. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You never know nobody on.
That ball was hit hard. Good job.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
It wasn't too close to his head.
Digging in to try it again, Johan Ayala. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ayala.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Jones takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready now, Derek Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
The Fisher Cats done kryptonite.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Pulls it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. One. Stepping in, Avery Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Avery Betts.
Plays it first.
And the inning will continue. continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard.
Out. 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Primetime is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Drive it. Come on, kid.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do something.
Right to third base.
That was a missed opportunity.
Shit.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
That's where I get the fucking power swing. Like, that's another thing they didn't fix is the power swing button. Like, what the fuck is the point of putting the power swing button in there if the power swing is worse than just regular contact swinging?
Closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball is live.
Play ball. Out. He's out. You're out. Out. He's out.
2 runs
Stepping
away.
into the box, Richard Primetime, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Primetime runs pretty well, which is interesting given the position he plays on the field. Usually the speedy guys are in the middle infield or in the outfield where there's a lot of ground to cover, but that's not the case with him. His plus speed makes him really unique at his position.
Yeah, he does possess such an interesting skill set. It might not help him on the defensive side.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Into the box now, Dalton Pompey comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
3 home runs and RBIs.
See it up.
I'm
Drive
stuck.
it like you can. Let's go.
Because every time I come up, there's never anyone on base.
All right, hold on. Right here.
Fields it cleanly. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Settling in now, Guillermo Ibarra. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Guillermo Ibarra.
Oh, come on. Don't strike out.
Here's the 0-2.
Oh, he drove the shit out of it.
Giving chase. They'll cash in here as the run is in the
Man,
great
went over the wall.
and this will go
Double.
over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind.
You're out. He's safe. Out. 3. He's out. 4-4. Take the base. 3. You're out. Out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Primetime. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Yeah.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Yep, that's
He
swinging
gets
too
his ass
early right
for
there.
that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Casilla is there, and he has it for the first out.
Yeah, the dude on fucking second base is he's not even looking where the ball is going. He could care less about fucking tagging up.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. 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 Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4.
Ready once again, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Evans has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Play ball.
They didn't send the runner.
3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Irvin Carlson. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep it.
Well, that's just a
At
great
least we
job
won
of
that
battling
game.
on the
We
road.
won.
They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. New Hampshire came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Aaron Long earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Sam Chassin wraps it up for the save, his 9th of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon.
The Yard Goats. This is gonna be another difficult fucking series. I hate these stupid fucking games, man. Why couldn't they leave it just as simple as you hitting the fucking bat off the tee and, you know, your shit goes up. Now you gotta play this stupid fucking game where you gotta move the PCI around. This shit is fucking stupid. Like, why they pay somebody to waste their time to do this shit? It's just fucking dumb. If I wanted to play fucking games on my cell phone, I wouldn't have a fucking PS4. This shit is just fucking stupid. Like, none of the balls is going in the fucking thing. They're all like fucking off the fucking screen. Well, I guess my contact is never gonna go up. Because if I gotta do this shit all the time, you can fucking forget about it. Fucking retarded. Like, that really helps your fucking baseball game. You playing a game on your cell phone.
This manager appeals to his
really
hitters
gets
to be
you
more
to
discerning
bat
at the
better.
plate.
It's fucking dumb. I would rather be in the batting cage just swinging at someone pitching the ball at me than doing that dumbass shit. Who the fuck thought of putting that in a baseball game? That's just fucking retarded.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this. Mark Leiter Jr. gets the call for game one of this.
Three. He's out. Out. And hit him. First base. That's ball four.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. He was 1 for 4 with a two-bagger in yesterday's game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Ball four. Three. He's out. T3. Out. Ball four. Take the base.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Richard Primetime comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gale has got it, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning.
I should have made my guy a fucking switch hitter.
Ready for another chance? Richard Primetime, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Popped it up again. What the hell?
Gale will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. Digging in now, Richard Primetime. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Primetime.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh,
no doubt, bitch. There we go.
High in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here.
Oh, shit. We actually won the game against the Yardbirds.
And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
The final line.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the third of this. Sean Reed Foley, the Guamanian-born pitcher, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow,
hey,
look
take
at
a look
his
at that
ERA.
and it's a little
shit.
bloated right now. This guy's
bloated.
a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game,
his
one
ERA
bad
done
game.
had a baby.
I think what he needs to do, if he can string together.
Three. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Now to the plate, Richard Primetime. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Richard Primetime.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Always have problems hitting breaking balls. Can't stand them bitches.
At the plate, Richard Primetime. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hey, come on now. Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. The throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Now in the box, Dalton Pompey, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Primetime stands at second with no outs. Popped up, Batista over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Guillermo Ibarra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Dirty.
Into the box now, Johan Ayala, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ayala.
On the
Pick
ground,
up the ball right here,
left
on the back,
side.
on the back.
Kincaid is up with it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him.
Pitching the
At
shit
the
in the
plate,
bed.
Hugh Roper.
Now batting, left fielder, Hugh.
Hey, we got one out here.
The 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits. Digging in once again, Jose Encarnacion.
Shortstop.
Here we go, right now,
Jose Encarnacion.
Here comes the 0-1. Into the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hold it right there. Hold it.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 100.
Digging in and looking for more. Richard Primetime. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Richard Primetime.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first.
Damn,
Batista get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout. And that's out.
That one was in the zone.
Out. That hit him. He's got first. He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. You're out. 3.
Digging in, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that ball was in the
sure
zone.
like
What the fuck are they
hit
talking
of some
about? I
sort
didn't
right here, Matty.
think that
Hey,
pitch that was outside the
another
zone.
wouldn't be all
There
that
we
bad.
go.
If he can get it deep enough.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Fielder.
Come on, Pompey, let's go. No outs. Get a hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw to first, not in time.
Oh, he made it. Holy shit, that's where the bunt works.
Into the box, Guillermo Ibarra. No hits in
But see,
3
that's the
tries
right
so
time to
far.
bunt.
He's
There's
struck
nobody
out.
out. Last in 18, motherfuckers will come out with 2 outs and bunt.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Like, there's only 2 people out when you bunt.
On the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now at the plate, Johan Ayala.
Now batting, the shortstop, Johan.
Tellez at third, Primetime.
Like, that was a
over at
mistake,
second.
kind of like how they
Pompey is over at
put that
first with
stupid
1
ass
away.
little contact game in there is a mistake.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No shot
And
at
the
any.
runner from third crosses the plate.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Stepping up now, Derek Garcia. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys,
1 for
everyone
2.
knows he's been slumping.
Yeah.
Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your
0 and
entire
2.
career.
Is he
But
gonna
pressure's
strike out?
off now.
Come on, don't
Maybe
strike
he gets
out.
hot.
Hit hard to the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Yeah, man, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues
we're
here
having
with a
an
2
excellent
RBI
game
hit.
against
Some
the
days the
Yard
hitting
this
gods
time
are
around.
simply just smiling down on you.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. Out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Geraldo Batista.
The first baseman, Geraldo Batista.
Down the line at third. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Ate him up.
And he's safe.
And no mustard on that fucking ball. Shit. Like we can't get away from New Hampshire no matter what we do. It's a New Hampshire from Hartford.
Stepping in, Richard.
Can't get away from
Primetime. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way.
I can't speak from
dog.
experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball.
Only 5,000
people
attending this game. That
fastball like
sucks.
that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Only 5,000 in attendance?
Hey,
Come
no one
on,
better.
need a
Let's go,
bigger
kid.
stage.
Soft liner
Make the
towards
turn,
short.
find the ball, make the turn.
Barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. Out.
And these home fans are getting a little spoiled as they take the first 3 of this 4-game homestand. They might want to bring out the brooms for the next one as they look to finish off with a big sweep.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. New Hampshire put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Sean Reed Foley gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Luis Dorta permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Sam Chassin earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign.
13 hits, no errors.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A East.
Play ball. 3. He stays. 3. He's out. You're out. Out. Ball 4, take the base. He stays. Out. He's out.
Digging in now, Richard Primetime. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series.
Primetime.
Let's go now. One time.
Here comes the first pitch. And he plucked him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Batista is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on.
You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out.
Hey, what's up, 824? Welcome to the stream.
Stepping up to the plate, Richard Primetime comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Primetime.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well. And one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Hope you're having a good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left.
Go, ball, go.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Oh, no, he misplays it, and it drops. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. So striding in,
E7. He didn't catch the. He wasn't nowhere close to catching that ball.
In his first at bat. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Like up there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side.
Come on, slide, slide.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, Richard Arena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
That'd be a good thing.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Here's
the
the
3
1-2.
wins against the Yard Goats would be
Rounded
good.
weakly to the
But I
left.
guess not that
Kincaid
time.
gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Standing in, Richard Primetime. He singled his last time up.
Richard Primetime.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belted high and deep into right center. Cordova ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another.
That was a bad time I didn't take first pitch.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on
My
the
brain
year
doesn't listen
as it's
to me
now
anyway,
a 2-0
so.
ball game.
I was never going to take first pitch anyway.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Play ball. 3. He's out. He's safe. You're out. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Hartford.
Digging in, Richard Primetime. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hey, come on, baby.
First offering on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And it's fouled away.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. That one is out of here. This game is
the hell?
tied.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess I didn't draw it out at least
A
4
solo
balls.
shot here to left as it's now a 3-all ball game.
That's my second home run of the game. That's a good thing.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see?
In the
4,
series,
5?
I hit 3
Jeez,
home runs.
enough is enough.
Let's play ball. You're out. 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 Full force. Make the base. Out. 3. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. He's safe. 3. Out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Richard
Primetime.
Primetime. Long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
felt good coming off the bat.
Play ball. 3. First base. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. Gunner. Out. 3. Out. Out. Gunner. Out. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit.
Dig.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors.
Be choking shit. At least we won. No team can grill. The Fisher Cats are on their shit. And defeating the Yard Goats. Took 3 games from the Yard Goats. Usually we only get like 1.
Here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Fisher Cats swung the bats well with 16 hits. Aaron Long wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the show.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
What? Come on, not this bullshit. Third base, really? My brain is starting to hurt already.
And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a game of choices.
Fuck it, move me to third base. See what happens over there. See, there you go. Massage therapy. Durability up. Why couldn't they do the same thing with the contact? You know, contact training. Hey, hit a couple of balls. There you go. Contact up instead of you playing a stupid game on your cell phone.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs. The Fisher Cats have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Sean Huseby will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Striding into the box, Brian Hirsch, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A runner at first with no outs here.
Hey, nobody out now.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But boy, very fortunate to record the first out there.
See, I'm the first baseman. He put me at third base. I'm gonna suck ass over there.
Play ball. 3 out. Out.
Standing in, Richard Primetime, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Nice hit, that boy. Good job.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, Guillermo Ibarra. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he misses with that one, ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Right
now
guy,
at the
right
plate,
spot.
Johan Ayala. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Come
on, big guy.
Ayala.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hirsch is there. Let's see if they test it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Batting 9.
So coming to the plate, Richard Arena. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Got speed on him. It's not like last year where if you were a power hitter,
now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching
thing.
coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
The only thing is this year, your weakness is contact hitting, so that's one of my weakness. My contact hitting sucks.
You're out. Out. 3 out. He's out. That's ball 4. You're out. 3 out. Out. He's out.
So striding forward now, Richard Primetime. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Get your pitch up there.
Swing, line, drive.
Hey, nice
and that's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Nice hit.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Striding in once again, Guillermo Ibarra. He drew a walk his first time up.
Guillermo
Primetime leads off second with nobody out. Now a spin and a throwback to second. A dive, but he's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Got speed, but my stealing
The
sucks.
3-2 pitch. Left side.
I'm messing with you,
and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he is in there ahead of the throw. So first and third now to kick off the inning. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in, Johan Ayala. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Pitch, huh?
Hopped up. Travis is under it, and he's got it for the first down. Striding in, Richard Urena, and their runners at the corners now.
Baseman, Richard Urena.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on
one thing I hate is that they don't have the auto cameras that follow the ball.
You've just got
So
to
you
move
either
on.
got to press the button. You always got to press the button manually to see where the ball is at.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. Now batting, Richard Primetime. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Primetime.
First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he is out at third.
Oh, come on. Why didn't they fucking slide?
Off the inning.
To me, that was just way...
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rod Jansen, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This one's down to third. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school.
He's out. 3 out.
No damn play ads.
You're out. Out. Out.
Ready for another shot now. Richard Primetime. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly. Dig.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3. He's out. 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 You're out.
Tonight's game, Portland jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Patrick Bunning claims the win out of the pen, his first. Juan Tavares records the save, his 8th of the season. The game's future stars are on display as minor league.
Let's play ball. He's out.
At the plate, Richard Primetime is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Primetime.
He's set. Here it comes. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. Throw won't get him.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
A little bit more power in the swing, it'd be a home run.
Coming to the plate now, Guillermo Ibarra. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rod Jansen. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
I'm yelling in my ears, coach.
Hey, we got one out here.
Popped up. Primetime has a play. 2 gone.
He doesn't even know how to throw the ball, standing at third. He's like, shit, throw the ball. How do I throw it?
Stepping into the box, Richard Primetime. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Travis is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's out.
Digging in to try it again, Ezra Chassin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Next will be the designated hitter, Rod Jansen. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
2 outs here.
To third. Primetime is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Fisher Cats lead it 3 to 1. Stepping in, Richard Primetime.
For New Hampshire, the 3rd baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Primetime.
Grounded weakly toward third.
He's got top of that ball.
And
pull him off the bag.
Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Pulled him off the bag.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Guillermo Ibarra. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Ayala.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
The batter, number 7.
Ready now, Richard Arena. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a pickoff play at second.
Oh, bitch.
Him and they got
Damn.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take the ball.
As tall as his ass is, he can't dive back to the bag.
That's ball 4. He's out. You're out. Out.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Richard Primetime as they look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hit out to the second. He can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. New Hampshire jumped out to an early
I shall return.
first and never looked back. Clayton Richard earns the win, his second. Joaquin Chavis closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball. Robert Ishii gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as...
Into the box now, Richard Primetime. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night.
Primetime.
Going better. Stay hot. Here you go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road? Settling in now, Luis Velasco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Luis Velasco.
Gets this one down. Primetime scoops it up. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Out! Out! 3! He's out! You're out! He's safe! Out!
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Primetime. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Here you go. Let it fly.
High in the air out to center field. Jansen has a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out. You're out.
Stepping into the box, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Henley is there, and he has it for the out.
Right here, easy, easy. Oh, shit.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1.
3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
Yep, they're taking it home. Oh, wow. They just racking the shit out.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what can happen.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that a guy. There you go.
Ready once again, Dalton Pompey. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Hirsch. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. Finish at the end of this contest. Portland wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Patrick Bunning gets the win in relief for his second of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon.
Pitching sucked ass that game. You always have a couple of good pitches and you're like, okay, yeah, we're going to win these games. And then relief pitching will just choke that shit away. Binghamton Rumble Ponies, damn, they fell hard. 14-20.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball. Ed McCormick, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. First offering on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Early on that swing. Shit.
Ready with the 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Leaning into the dugout, and he makes the catch. Oh, a great play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Richard Primetime. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Primetime.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Here you go, make the turn, make the turn.
He missed it. Oh, but he's still
What a way to get it out. 2 gone now.
Thought I was going to beat that one out.
He's out. 3 out. 3 out. Got it. 3. Ball 4. Take a minute. He's out. 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 He's safe.
Ready for another chance? Richard Primetime. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now
mother.
Toward the first base side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
Popping that shit up.
Your attention, please.
Now to the plate, Richard Primetime. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Let's go.
First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Early.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
10,000 in attendance.
We need you. Here we go.
The numbers are going up.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Low. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Let's play ball.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
For the victorious Fisher Cats, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors.
The shows continue.
Play ball. He's out.
So digging in now, Richard Primetime took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Primetime.
Here comes the first pitch. He sends it out to left field.
That's a home run.
Going back on it.
Really? Damn, this is a big ass fucking field.
Will continue. Oh, and the throwback in is a wild
I
one.
put a drive into that ball and that just still didn't leave the yard.
Mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. Digging in the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. At the plate, Guillermo Ibarra. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Fastball.
Pick up the ball, stand right here, on the bag.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Richard Primetime. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Wow, this is a big ass field, man. Holy shit.
Play ball. Out. 3. He's safe.
Now in the box, Daisuke Taguchi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit this one hard the other way. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So stepping in, Richard Primetime, 1 for 2 with a double on his line.
Welcome to the stream.
Primetime.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh,
sends that one out of play for strike one.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Skied into straightaway right.
Fuck. Come on, you're telling me.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Into the box now, Todd Scadam, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Shot down the line. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. And he'll get in there safely.
Let's play ball. 3, out. He's out. You're out. That's ball 4.
At the plate, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And now
there we go. That's got to be a fucking home run. Wow. Come on. You can't hit the ball no fucking better than that, man.
As this ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Rumble Ponies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Wyatt Kershaw wins his 3rd of the season. Pedro Rivas hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vatt. The game's future stars are on.
Play ball. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. He's safe. You're out. First base.
Digging in, Richard Primetime. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch.
Primetime.
In the air to
there we go.
Right.
That's a drive. Oh, he caught it. Wow. I guess they didn't work on the dynamic ball movement this season.
Let's play ball.
The friggin' outfielders know exactly where the ball is going now.
Now at the plate, Luis Guillorme. He flew out in his last at-bat. 3-2 pitch. His line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter
take third base sucks ass. I don't know what the
pitches
fuck
away,
I'm doing.
batter.
Stepping up now, Richard Primetime. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Popped him up.
Wow.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. 3. He's out. 3.
Digging in once again, Richard Primetime. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fouled away.
Come on, big guy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. Bundy looks up. Gone.
There we go. That should be completed, yo.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Probably not.
Play ball. Out. 4-4. Take the base.
Oh, damn, it did. I'm talking
digging
about,
in and looking for more. Richard Primetime. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out front there.
Come on, what am I, late? Early? Perfect swing? Early.
Hey, make it yours.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Damn it.
And the 8th inning begins with a fly out. Quickly 1 away.
Let's play ball. 3. He stays. Ball 4. Take the base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Stepping in, Dwayne Lowe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Play ball. 4-4. Take the base.
Oh, wow. Oh,
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Should I suffer? I'm going to go power. See? You could do this for contact swinging. The same thing. I don't know why the hell they do that other stupid ass game.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the
Red and Fighting Field.
Clayton Richard gets the call for game
team
1 of
that
the
I
series.
thought we were going to defeat easily,
here,
the damn Rumble
Hey, one of the
Ponies.
things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball, and this guy has great...
Because their record is
into the box, Richie Bowser, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we got no out.
Richie Bowser.
1-1,
down the third baseline. Primetime gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't...
Well, I ended up at first base last year. Because last year I was a left fielder. In 18, they show 18 I was a left fielder. And they were like, oh, hey, you want to play first base temporary? Sure. You want to be a good team player. And then, you know what? I never left first base.
Stepping up to the plate, Richard Primetime. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
So I figured, hey, I'll start at first base this time. Now they want to move me to third base.
This is line to left. Bowser has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Digging in now, Richard Primetime, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1-1. Here it is. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
3-1 to him now. Skied into straightaway right. Robinson has a play, and that ends the inning.
Shit.
So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors.
No batting clutch.
In now, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Richard Primetime.
Fastball
right in his glove.
And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Reading Fighting Phils took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ken Boucher wins his 3rd of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Time for minor league baseball.
Let's play ball. Out.
Standing in, Richard Primetime. He was hitless in the shutout last night. High in the air into shallow left center. Hills is calling for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
So striding in, Brandon Kapler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
1-1-1.
Gets this one down. Low roller, and he barehands it. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Let's play ball. He stays.
Digging in, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 1-1 the count.
Late on that one. Didn't expect him to throw that shit again.
The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bankston has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. Out. He's there.
So a big moment here and standing in Richard Primetime, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
On the base, pick it up.
To second for one, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Fuck.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out.
We lost again.
So a crucial moment here and standing in Richard Primetime, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Here's the first pitch to him, and he takes ball one.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bankston sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
No power behind that shit. None at all.
That hit him. He's got first. Three.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Jackie Hackett claims the win out of the pen, his first.
You have a good record. You had a shitty record, you build it up to having a good record, to going in a fucking slump, and now your record is shitty again.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball four. Take your base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Richie Bowser. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Bowser.
2-2-2.
To third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Richard Primetime. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bowser is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
That ball didn't go anywhere.
Standing in, Richard Primetime, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bowser is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Always hitting it towards the fucking fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Primetime. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Soto stands at first with 1 out.
Early on that curveball. Was lucky I made contact with it.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Line drive to center field. Bankston is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Let's play ball. Out. 3.
Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center.
Getting to fucking
and he'll break
center
through with a solid knock here.
No matter how long I wait for the ball to come in there, as soon as I fucking hit it, it goes to center field.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Batting, center fielder.
Striding into the box, Dalton Pompey. Last time through was a base hit and a dive, but he's back.
Let it rip right here. We need you. Here we go.
Ran one in there. This is hit on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for.
So got the out.
So striding forward now, Buck Flaherty, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time. Hit on the ground to third. Primetime comes up with it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
The game's future stars are Luis Dorta will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk.
Digging in, Richard Primetime, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Come on now,
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Ain't keeping the check on him at first base, man. They ain't giving him a fucking lead off at all.
Get your pitch, drive it right here.
Now the 2-0. Fouled off. Dorta is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind an account, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Lynch, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Saul giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Like all I've been doing lately is lofting the fucking balls.
Striding in once again, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
On the back, pick up the ball.
One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Play ball.
Hey, get your pitch.
Striding in, Richard Primetime, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Primetime.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Efting is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there.
Here we go,
So
baby.
coming to the plate, Richard Primetime. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Sent out to straightaway center field. Person's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Shut up.
Ready for another shot now. Richard Primetime.
Bases loaded.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away.
Late.
Your turn. Drive him in, kid. Let's go.
Way to go. You're here.
Wow.
You're here.
Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 6 runs on 13.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and Michael Yamashita, the Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid.
Now batting, Dwayne Kincaid. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one down now. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Well, Matty, this is a fun lineup to watch. They lead the league in hits. They could do it in a variety of different ways. They got some guys in the lineup who can really back.
Coming to the plate now, Howard Lyon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Howard Lyon.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
He's on third. I didn't even notice. I thought he was on second.
Stepping into the box, Richard Primetime, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lyon on the move.
And just
He
don't
makes
have
the
enough
running
power,
play.
man,
2
to hit
down.
those balls good. No oppo power.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. Out.
At the plate, Matt Slinger. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. On the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Dan, after that base hit.
3. He stays.
Digging in to try it again. Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
Oh, man.
You'd think by now
I
one of
can't
these
get
two
a hit
teams
for
would be able
shit.
to get some
Every
base
ball I
runners on
hit
and get
is
him
to a
in,
fucking
but that hasn't been the
outfielder.
case.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take it back. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for New Hampshire.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howard Lyon.
Like, you don't train quick enough, so you just fucking suck ass, man.
Here's the 1-1.
Yeah, go to play series without fucking training at all.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready now, Richard Primetime.
Third baseman, Richard.
From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Fuck.
Saul is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. He's safe.
Into the box now, Richard Primetime.
Let her rip, let go.
First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Lyon coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man. I don't think I've gotten a hit in the last fucking couple games.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score.
Every ball I hit is to an outfielder. No gap hits, nothing.
The victorious yard goes 5 runs.
Minor League Baseball is
Play ball.
stepping in, Richard Primetime. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only
the
one
game
score.
before that too.
Hey, here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And now we'll look at the starting line. So stepping in, Reggie Gale. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Reggie.
Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third.
Throw the fucking ball.
And there's one gone to start the night. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matt, we got a nice seat today to see one of the best offenses in the game do what they do best, and that's create havoc.
Why didn't just make it where you press the fucking X button and it fucking changes? Why you gotta hold the X button now?
Settling in now, Richard Primetime.
The third baseman, Richard Primetime.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
First offering on its way. Hit in the air to center field.
Like, that's a good fucking hit. Really? Wow. Oh my fucking god, man. The hell? Fuck is going on with this game?
Play ball. Out.
Here's Kyle Saul.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's up.
Popped high in the air. Primetime is there. He's got it one away.
It's like I lost all my power in fucking hitting the ball.
Now at the plate, Howard Lyon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Howard Lyon.
Hard hit at third.
Oh, what the?
Can't come up with it.
Shit.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Play ball. 3. He's safe.
Ready once again, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Some stupid ass fucking challenges that they put in this game. Nobody wants to all this bullshit. Every year they find something to put in the game that just fucking pisses you off.
Encarnacion shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Play ball. He's out.
Stepping into the box, Richard Primetime.
Third baseman, Richard.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a ball, 1-0.
Your turn.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Castro, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Oh.
Your turn. Drive him in. Catch up for us.
Here we go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
That's the slowest fucking four-seam ball I ever seen.
No one better. Need you right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Roper. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Play ball.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Yard Goats led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
For the victorious Yard Goats, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors.
The show's continuing coverage. George McCarthy is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters.
Set to get his day started, Richard Primetime, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Person sprinting after it.
Yo,
he gets there and makes the play.
I don't understand how that
out.
fucking ball keep going to center field, man. Left center, right center, center, center. Like, I got the fucking thing pulled to hit towards the direction towards the fucking left.
If you look at the numbers on this team.
Like, I don't know why they got directional fucking hitting in this game if it doesn't work.
Primetime. He flew out in his last at bat.
Right now.
First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Clearly fooled there on the slider. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Person on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Man, they make these fucking minor league fields super fucking huge.
3 out. 3 out. Out. He's out.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Richard Primetime.
Richard Primetime.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is on the ground.
It's about time. I finally got a fucking hit after a many games.
For a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Dalton Pompey.
The set and the 1-1.
Living the shit for like 3 fucking series.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the
297. I was batting almost a 400.
He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career.
Right to the fucking
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Richard Primetime. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Richard Primetime.
He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Early.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Grounded to short.
Beat it out.
To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Six to 4 the outcome today. New Hampshire rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Bruce Odom wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Joaquin Chavis wraps it up for the save.
Yeah, I'm not changing nobody in my lineup. Not for that card. That card sucks.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role.
Thank you.
For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed this stream and all my yelling and ranting, thank you guys for sticking around. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave it a thumbs up. Make sure to leave me a comment. Make sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Stream is back on deck all day now because I love this game. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.